Aptos is excited to be here. I've got 5 great seniors here. They've been working hard. When I first got to Aptos High School, there was 12 kids working out in the off season. Right now we have about 140 kids working out on all 3 levels. These guys have had the luxury of being in 3 section title games in a row. And for this group, they're going to try to win their own section title. But we've got a hefty preseason schedule ahead of us. And they've been working extremely hard. They're in the weight room today before 6 o'clock, and they'll be back for our kids' camp tonight at 6 o'clock. So we have a busy schedule. And we're excited about USA football. And I like what the emphasis on the new rules, but I've been doing it 41 years, and there's nothing new, okay? That's how we've been. Over on the coast, we're not all surfers. We're not all beach bums. We don't have Pop Warner. We've got flag football. And I kind of like it that way because there's no bad habits. And but we're excited, and I'll leave it open to you all.
Randy, what does it mean to have Bellarmine and Minnie to come out to the coast to play you guys this year?
I drink heavily. Yeah, we go Salinas, Mitty, Bellarmine, Palma, and then Capla Christian up in Sacramento. So, but our kids have worked hard, and we're probably all those are a lot bigger schools than us. They're in a higher division, but I think we're strong enough. And this guy, 100 reps at 185 pounds on the squat bar, and I challenge any team to have a kid do that. Our kids love competition, and we're the only school over on the coast that has all 3 levels of football, because football is down in a lot of areas. We're very, very fortunate not to be down. And one reason with us having all 3 levels, we've kind of pulled away from teams on the coast because they only have 2 levels. So, when the other schools called us and wanted to play, these guys love competition. So, you learn from losing, you learn from playing good competition, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Randy, you've been a head coach since the 80s up in Sacramento, Grass Valley, very normal product and all that. Do you still love this? And these guys keep you young?
Yeah, they have fun with me because sometimes I can't remember if I've coached 39 or 40. I know this year is coming up on 41, and my wife corrected me on all that. But as soon as I don't love it, I'll hang it up because I just love building a team, trying to put a team together and head in the right direction. And this team has a bigger struggle than anybody else because when you've won a couple in a row and you've been to 3 finals, people get spoiled and they think they can just show up and do it. So, but we're making progress. We still have a little bit of time before we get a start for keeps.
Coach, you mentioned the new rules. What do you think of the reduced contact in the outfit?
We were way under that. We never go full live all the way to the ground anyhow. But we do hit. We hit, but we never block below the waist or tackle below the waist. And our goal is have everybody on the sidelines in full gear playing on Friday nights. Matter of fact, not last year, year before, we had a kid with a broken leg, and he was still in full uniform because it's just a goal of ours that we're not gonna have guys in street clothes. So the rule changes didn't. The only thing it changed was what we do in spring practice in summer. Our linemen have to wear shields and arm shields and stuff. So when we're doing that stuff in the summer, we're legal. But we're looking out. We've been looking out for their safety for a long time. We're faster than we've ever been. And no, we did not have a big turnover on defense. We lost a few. We've got a boatload of people coming back on defense. And right now, our defense is playing pretty good. And they better be. So, but offensively, we've got a lot of skilled people that can run. And our offensive line, I like where we are offensive line-wise with their attitude. We need to correct some things. Our guys are a little intimidated watching some of these other teams, big teams come in, but we might be small, but we are mighty.
Adrian, what are your thoughts when you look at your preseason schedule and see some of the teams that get in the
I don't think nothing about it. It's just they put 11 guys on the field. We do too. So I love competition. I like competing against anybody. Like I might not always win, but I'll give it my best every time.
And growing up in Aptos, how have you seen maybe the culture of football change in Aptos? He said there were only 12 people working out when he first got there. Now, obviously, two straight national championships. When you're growing up, were you looking to be an Aptos football player, or is that kind of thing changed where everyone wants to be?
It definitely changed. Growing up, I had never even heard of Aptos football. Like, in our league, we weren't the powerhouse we are now, but since Coach B has come, it's completely changed. We have all 3 levels with 40, 50 kids on it, and everyone wants to play, so it has changed.
What are some of the big things you get out of football, besides teamwork and all that? But what are the things that you really cherish?
Well, I've grown up in Aptos my whole life, and I've known the majority of these kids here for as long as I can remember, basically. So it really just creates a family. Like, your coach will always say, like, oh, you'll remember these days forever. Like, you'll get friends out of it and everything, like freshman year. But, like, really, you will become closer with the people that you're playing with because you have to trust every single one of them. They're making a block for you, and if they don't make it, you're going to get hit by like a 300-pound defensive lineman. So, yeah.
Any Jack or Austin, any crazy things that he says over and over again in practice that you know you're going to hear?
Might be walking back.
You know, just tradition, you know, trying to just do all those things that make us closer, become the family that we are, and yeah.
You can tell them, sometimes I question what play they're running because I forget between when I call it and when they run it. That happens with the advanced years, I guess. They have fun with that. This is going on the 6th. Thanks again for having us. Any other questions? All right. Appreciate 49ers too.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. You guys can go exit that way.